I was watching a documentary, Elvis Presley's cousin, his friends, bodyguards, and what they were saying in the interview, what a lot of people didn't realize is Elvis Presley, he looked like a Greek. If you'd ever got a chance to meet him in person, you know, the camera doesn't do it justice. Here's what they said. If you'd ever got a chance to meet Elvis Presley in person, up close, he would shock you. Yeah. He was the best looking man you could ever meet. They say he looked just like a Greek god, You know, if 10 was the best looks, he was a 20. You know, and people wonders why, when you watch the old concert footage, why women was throwing up their wet panties to him, why they was screaming. It just wasn't his singing, no. It was that, yeah, but it just wasn't his singing. He was the best looking man you could ever meet. And during the interview, they all look at each other. They said, wouldn't you agree? They look at each other. Oh, yeah. You know, they said, we got used to him. But when you first met him, you understand why women threw their bodies at him. It just wasn't his singing. He was a very, very handsome guy. And I'm quoting this, he was a very, very good-looking guy. And you don't realize that until you would meet him. And we got used to him, they said. But when you first would meet Elvis Presley, he would just floor you. He had that kind of looks. You know, all aces. He just had that genetic when he was born. He just had that genetic thing about him. He looked just like a Greek god. That's hard to believe until you met him in person. Then you would understand why. They said, oh yeah, he just, you know, we got used to him. But they said, Lamar, all of them in the interview, in the room, sat there talking in front of the camera, said, yeah, he was the best looking man we've ever known. He really was. And that's a quote